gentlemen, a very good evening and thank you for tuning into a brand new episode of The Breaking Ground. I'm Deepthi Sachdeva and today we are asking that is the state of West Bengal only for Bengalis? Is the state of West Bengal inimical to a lot of other people who go there, including students, including tourists? Because why is it that time and again we have reported instances of violence, of assault against outsiders? If you don't believe me, take just about 30 seconds to watch this entire story that has unfolded in the last few hours.
If it is found that they are using fake certifications for government jobs, they should be booked.
ममता बनर्जी की सरकार जहां रोहिंग्या और बांग्लादेशी घुसपैठियों के लिए मुसलमानों के लिए रेड कारपेट बिछाते हैं।
कि जो लोग भारत जोड़ो की और संविधान बचाओ की बड़ी बात करते हैं, आज उनके मुख से एक शब्द सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है।
So are these kids not a part of India? That's the question today. A lot of you have been asking as we've seen that entire story unfolding. Now let me quickly recap what we know about the story so far. Remember the first video that you see on the extreme left right now? This is a video that has been shot by one of the assailants because there are two people who go out there. There are two students who come in from Bihar to Bengal. They went there for an exam. They had a physical examination. But then you have this individual, the yellow kurta man that you see on your screens with specs. He goes there, he wakes them up and he says, "Kahan se aaye ho?" He's speaking to them in Bengali. When he realized that they are not able to respond again in Bengali, he realized that these are not students from Bengal. And this is where the real problem begins. There is physical assault. They are made to do push-ups, they are made to do sit-ups, and they are also told कि अगली बार बंगाल मत आ जाना. Do not come here again is the clear warning that has been given to them. On the other side are netas, including a Mamata Banerjee, including Rahul Gandhi. A lot of them, remember, who've fanned this insider versus the outsider debate. These are netas who are all a part of the India Alliance. This is also, remember, a group that speaks about a quote-unquote mohabbat ki dukaan. So is this a mohabbat ki dukaan? Are outsiders not allowed in Bengal? And even if, remember, the allegation is that these individuals were carrying fake certificates, fake domicile certificates, what justifies this assault? Or there is no law and order in Bengal? Let's also look at the other questions, remember, that we'll be deep diving into this issue in just a moment. But I also want you to look at why this story today is so important. Is this just a tip of the iceberg? Think of this. There are two students from Bihar who go to Bengal only for an exam. They are assaulted. The question we are asking, what was their fault? What did they do wrong? Why did they suffer this assault? This brings us to a second question now that's up on your screens. There are two men. One of them you see on your screens. The other is recording all this. He's filming all this. So there are two men linked to this group that is called Bangla Pokho. They are arrested. But what really is this group? And why did they attack these two students? Were they under the target and why? The third question now up on your screens. The assaulters here claim that these students had quote-unquote fake domicile certificates. For a moment, if you even accept this, who are these individuals to go and apprehend anyone? Who are these individuals to go and question anyone? Why didn't they inform the police if the idea was to maintain law and order? This brings us to our next question now also up on your screens, that even if the certificates are fake, as it is alleged that these are fake domicile certificates, ladies and gentlemen, what justifies this assault? It could have been anyone there who was picked up in Bengal only because he can't speak Bengali, only because he's not a native of Bengal. How dare you come to Bengal? That is the question, that is the sentiment that goes out. This brings us to a final question now. With Mamata's Bohiro Goto pitch, is the state of West Bengal under her, turning inimical to outsiders? Do they just hate outsiders? Is this what Bengal really stands for? Or is this the larger political pitch that Mamata Banerjee has used, much like Rahul Gandhi, who, remember, had also fanned the insider versus the outsider debate in Jammu and Kashmir very, very recently? I'll get you to hear both these netas, Mamata Banerjee and Rahul Gandhi, in just a moment. But first up, let's also introduce a panel of guests on the show. We have Kuntal Krishna, who represents the BJP, Dr. Ajay Kumar Pandeji, who's the National General Secretary and spokesperson of the LJPR. Ajayji, good to have you back on the show. We also have Shabnam Dey, who's a lawyer and a political analyst, and Mr. Meka, who represents the Congress on the show. Shabnam, what justifies this assault? Mamata Banerjee says, Bohiro Goto. These are all bahar ke log, bahari log aa jate hain, sab kuch barbad kar dete hain Bengal mein. That was a political pitch in the run-up to the assembly election, we all know. But what justifies this assault?
Good evening, Dipti and my fellow panelists, friends. That Mamata Banerjee, what has stated earlier, it was regarding that Navanna Abhijan, when the intruders from outside Jharkhand, Ranchi, Bihar, all brought to captivate her and made vandalism, hooliganism, and to make breach of peace and tranquility, unstable the government, dismantle the government. All these things were done by trucks, lorries, mini trucks and all. But in this aspect, what I have heard from you and what is stated over here, and these boys have come with some fake domicile certificates, and many are coming for these exams.
So Shabnam, Shabnam, even if I take what you're saying on face value, because I do not know whether this is a fake certificate or not. Even if this is a fake certificate, Shabnam, you're justifying this assault? Is this what West Bengal stands for?
No, West Bengal is a very peaceful state all over India and world. There is nothing as such. All are hyper made by BJP.
No, Shabnam, are you saying this video is fake?
But
are you saying that these are individuals from the BJP who are assaulting these two students?
If it is alleged at all the fake domicile certificate, then the things are that who are these then the intruders coming with this fake certificate?
No, Shabnam, you call them intruders. You call them intruders. For God's sake, these are students from Bihar. You're calling them intruders. Please watch your words.
If these students are coming with the fake certificate,
so you will call them intruders. Is that the kind of mindset in Bengal now, Shabnam?
If alleged fake certificates are being brought by these students for appearing in exam,
so you will beat them up.
Dipti,
you will assault them. You will warn them कि अगली बार बंगाल में मत आना.
These statements, what they have made, I don't know who made these statements, but we do not support all these things. Mamata Banerjee, our CM, is very much for all the people, by the people.
So why has she not released a statement to that effect? Why has she not released a statement? Can you tell me? And there is a response, Shabnam, that comes from Riju Datta of the Trinamool. You want to listen to what he says? He's justifying this assault. And he says कि उत्तर प्रदेश और बिहार के लोग बंगाल में क्यों आते हैं? That's the question that he's asking. He said वहाँ पर नौकरियाँ कम है क्या आपके पास कि आप बंगाल में आ जाते हैं?
Man-made flood by DVC created in Bengal. My CM is very much busy with flood affected areas. You only have shown in your media all over India and world how Bengal is under flood inundation. You media have already transmitted through electronic media.
Nothing justifies this assault. Nothing justifies the assault. I see both Kuntal and Ajayji want to come into the conversation, and I also want to get in Mr. Meka. But just allow me 30 seconds. I want to play out for the benefit of our viewers what has been the response of the Trinamool Congress. Remember the Trinamool Congress that rules the state of Bengal post this assault. Listen in to what Riju Datta says.
If somebody has come to Bengal from Bihar with a fake domicile certificate, and if it is found that they are using fake certifications for government jobs, they should be booked by the police or they should be handed over to the police. If anybody takes law in their own hand, irrespective of their political affiliation, their religious affiliation, their caste, creed or color, they will be booked in Bengal and the strictest arm of the law will be fall on them. Why hasn't Chirag Paswan and Giriraj Singh made an atmosphere or an environment in Bihar where there are government jobs for Biharis? Why does Biharis have to go to different states, whether it is Bengal or any other states, to try to get fake domicile certificates and get government jobs?
So Kuntal, the problem is the BJP's. It is you to be blamed. You have not been able to create jobs and that is why Bihari youth go to Bengal. They carry fake certificates. You are to be blamed, Kuntal, for all this.
Deepti, good evening. Today I am really worried. See how Mamta Didi has turned this Bhadralok into a lawless lok and a jungle raj. I was listening to Sabnam Di. She is a qualified lawyer. Then I was listening to that TMC gentleman. I am ashamed. What are you saying? Who are those goons to justify whether, and who are them to ask whether those certificates are fake or not? There was a version from goons and state means state. State of West Bengal is reiterating versions from the goons. This is something, this is a direct attack on the very idea of India. And I must ask, where are those people who are holding constitution in their hand and saying that the constitution is in danger? Constitution and the very idea of India is in danger because of politics of appeasement and politics of vote bank by Congress and their allies. Because of Congress politics of convenience. No one from Congress raised this issue. Students from Bihar are going to Bengal. Who are these people to stop them? Constitution allows it. There are hordes of people from Bengal, businessmen who come to Bihar for the business. We always welcome them. What is this? Bihar and Bengal had a relation centuries ago. Videshia.
Mr.
The whole
Mecca.
concept of Videshia was how people from Bihar went to Bengal.
Okay, Kuntal, before I get in Ajay ji now,
Videshia is an acknowledged,
Mr. Mecca, does Rahul Gandhi believe this is Mohabbat ki dukaan in Bengal?
No, first of all, Deepti, so why do you want the question to be focused on Rahul Gandhi?
Why not?
Stay on the issue, no?
He's the leader of the opposition. No? What is the issue, sir? He's the leader of the opposition.
Correct. So why don't you let me make my opening statement before you jump on my leader?
No, please do. No one is jumping on anyone here. I mean, no puns intended either ways, Mr. Mecca. It's a serious story. You know, in Himachal, sir, the Sanjoli Mosque issue happens, Rahul Gandhi, mum. You have the Himachal government, Vikramaditya Singh, who's a minister. He's copying a yogi model, Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Gandhi, mum. You have two Bihari students who go to Bengal for an exam, they are assaulted. Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Gandhi, mum. And then you say we have a Mohabbat ki dukaan.
Okay. Who is Rahul Gandhi? Who is Rahul Gandhi? Who is Rahul Gandhi? You tell me, no? Who is Rahul Gandhi?
Maybe you can tell me who's Rahul Gandhi.
Who is the Prime Minister of the country? Are you asking why he is mum?
So you're saying Narendra Modi should respond? Narendra Modi needs to act. Are you saying this?
Wait. Let me speak. I heard. I heard your narrative. Your entire narrative setting, I was patient. Okay. Who is Rahul Gandhi? First of all, did you ask the question to the power? Did you ask the question to Narendra Modi? Did he respond? Isn't he mum on 100 other things?
But sir, there is a difference between the BJP and the Congress. The Congress has a Mohabbat ki dukaan. BJP does not have a Mohabbat ki dukaan according to Rahul Gandhi, right?
Thank you.
So why are you comparing yourself with the BJP?
All right. Yeah, thank you.
That is your claim, right?
Yeah.
I'm just reiterating that, just trying to, remind you that.
Thank you for accepting that we are different. And we are the Mohabbat ka dukaan. The simple thing is, these people, whoever they are, whatever grounds they might claim, They are simply goons. Nobody is allowed to take law into their own hands. As simple as that. This country, ये देश संविधान के अनुसार चलता है.
तो ये कौन सा संविधान है, Mr. Mecca? Who gives authority to two goons who are affiliated to a group to walk into a room, to assault people and say अगली बार बंगाल में मत आना? It's not even the police.
This is wrong. That's what I am saying.
So has Rahul Gandhi spoken to Mamata Banerjee? Has Rahul Gandhi condemned this?
So you will care only for Rahul Gandhi.
You represent the Congress, so I will ask you obviously about Rahul Gandhi.
No, wait. We are all Congress people. We are speaking. You're not happy with it. You just need Rahul Gandhi to speak on every other issue.
Mr. Mecca, sir, put your hand on your heart and tell me, had this been an opposition ruled state, had this been from Uttar Pradesh, you would have been out in the streets. Rahul Gandhi लिखते, Priyanka Gandhi लिखती कि बहुत दर्द हुआ, ये गलत हुआ है. नरेंद्र मोदी जवाब दे.
Okay, I am putting my hand on my heart. I'm telling you, Deepti, Congress party will respond to every issue. And put your hand on your heart at the same time. Had it been in Uttar Pradesh, had it been in Maharashtra, would you have conducted a debate?
Yes.
Would Narendra Modi would have spoken?
Though I'm not a neta, so there is no parity here. But of course, we do those debates every day.
Viewers know it.
Mr. Mecca, see, sir.
Can I come in?
You are a great individual otherwise, sir. You are maybe in the wrong party because every day you are defending the indefensible.
What are you saying? I am in the
You are defending the indefensible. Rahul Gandhi says nothing when Vikramaditya Singh in Himachal is copying the Yogi model. The same model that the Congress criticizes. He says nothing when Mamata Banerjee speaks about Bohra Gautam because Rahul Gandhi himself has fanned the inside versus the outside debate in Jammu and Kashmir.
I told you in your show, Congress party will act against the undemocratic, unsecular way of the Himachal government.
So will you tell Mamata Banerjee that this is unconstitutional, sir? Will Rahul Gandhi say that to Mamata?
Obviously, but you don't demand everything from Rahul Gandhi. We are speaking for Congress party, no.
He is the LOP, sir.
We are speaking for Congress party, no. We are speaking here. We are all Congress people, no. We speak for Congress.
Can I come in?
Ajay ji, what more can happen? Now this story, we've seen responses, sir, that have come in from Kiran Rijiju, from Giriraj Singh, who say कि ये एक अकेली घटना नहीं है. There are multiple such instances of youth from Bihar who are targeted in Bengal.
No. We are talking of which Bengal? Is this any more part of India? Or is this the new Pakistan you are referring? I don't think so. Mamata Banerjee is the Chief Minister of West Bengal, which belongs to India. Day before yesterday, she blocked truck from Jharkhand, from her own alliance partner. You have seen in doctor's murder and rape case, how she was out in the street protecting the rapist and murderer. Are we talking of Indian Constitution being enforced? It is a straightaway violation of Article 19, Article 21, where the state is sleeping. What about the constitutional right Mr. Mehta was speaking? Section 355. If still West Bengal is part, yes, Mr. Mehta is correct. I support him. It is high time Mr. Modi acts. And there is a need of an emergency rule. President rule immediately.
You're saying there needs to be
Why emergency rule?
You're saying that there should be president's rule in Bengal, sir? Ajay, is that what the LJP is demanding?
They do not recognize to CBI. They do not recognize to NEET. They do not recognize to Indian Constitution. They do not.
No, Shabnam, are you saying this is a petty issue? There is a rape, there is a murder that happens in Bengal. Are you saying all those are petty issues?
Mamata Banerjee has introduced Aparajita Bill. Why the BJP governor is not consenting to President of India? Why is upholding with the bill? Why is keeping bill in his hand?
No, Shabnam, you're discussing about issues that you allege that the governor is withholding. But what about the powers that Mamata Banerjee has. As the Chief Minister, as the Home Minister, as the Health Minister, when the entire RG Kar rape incident happened, what did Mamata Banerjee do?
Mamata Banerjee has done Raj Dharma.
She's done Raj Dharma.
She has introduced Aparajita bill. Now she has sanctioned.
What will a bill do? If you vitiate the crime scene, what will a bill do? If you allow such assault on Bihari students, what can a bill do? Can you tell me?
Who has assaulted, they should be identified and they should be booked by
No, even the Congress does not agree with this. Even your good old friend, the Congress, Shabnam, does not agree with this.
What the Congress does not agree? Congress
Obviously, with this behavior and Mamata Banerjee's Bhairagato attitude, no? Calling everyone outsiders.
Nobody is calling Bhairagato. You are misinterpreting only Deepti.
Not India anymore.
And Congress is not that in don't track Congress in misinterpretation. Congress is very intelligent. Congress knows what to say.
Of course, Congress is very intelligent, Mr. Mecca. Exactly what I said. You know, this is only for optics. It's only for vote banks. But when it comes to doing business and looking at people, Shabnam, if you allow this free run, if you allow this free run, Shabnam, for these goons who come and ask you, अच्छा आप कहाँ से? बंगाली नहीं बोलते तो आप बाहर के यहाँ क्या कर रहे हैं? What kind of a behavior is that, Shabnam?
Deepti, you consider some are made by BJP to do all hooliganism and to act like, misbehave like this way. They should be identified, those who assaulted. Mamata Banerjee never support them.
BJP is not coming in your way, Shabnamji.
And Mamata Banerjee is for India, by India and of India.
Tell me,
we are
under
all
what
Indian.
section they FIR?
Okay, we'll see whether Mamata Banerjee breaks her silence, whether Rahul Gandhi breaks his silence or not, Mr. Mecca. It's important to hear what the LOP has to, say about this incident that has happened in the state of West Bengal. Shabnam and all gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. We'll continue to track that story. It's also time for us to quickly head into a break. On the other side, we are back with lots more.